guys, it's Laura from Mad Mimi's Crochet and Farming, and I am headed to Fairbanks, and we're gonna, hopefully we won't have a misadventure with Mad Mimi. Hopefully it will be a fun adventure with Mimi. And we're going to see if we can catch the ducks, the what do you call them? Canadian geese and sandhill cranes at the migratory, what do you call that? Migratory post place thingy. And hopefully we can. If not, then we had a misadventure. But I can at least show you. We are technically in fall right now. No danger of snow yet, but that could change daily. But definitely fall. That's where the people live who everybody says that lives in the wilderness, and you can see that they don't, but I'm keeping that to myself, because if somebody wants to lie, that's on them. It's on them to tell the truth, not me. But you can obviously see that they do not live in the wilderness. It's not a TV show, I'm just going to say that much. All right, I'm off my high horse. Yep. I think there might be one person who understands what I'm talking about. Holy moly, I think I'm going to get stuck behind slow person. Yep, I think I am. So I'm trying to think. Excuse me. This is the way I go most of the time in the summertime, but not the winter time, to my Billy's house. Right now, my Billy and Ashley and Melissa have taken my boy, my sweet mama's boy, down to Wasilla. I do not think they're going to meet up with Jan, but they went to the state fair. After my surgery, it's still hard for me to sit for long periods of time, even with, a break in the middle or every now and again. So I opted not to go. Next year I will, though, and hopefully I'll get to meet up with Jan, because I miss getting hugs from Jan and my brother Jeffalo, because I love them so much. And I can't get a hug from Senna because she's still not back from Alaska yet, but that's all right. That's all right. Right up here, and I can pull in. This is where we put in for whenever we go kayaking. The weather has never really been, on days that the girls could go, it was never nice enough to go. So we had hi, I can't think of who you are, but hi. We never really had just a really nice day to go. So we did not do any kayaking this year. Maybe if there's another nice day whenever they get home on a weekend, because they are all working again. Poor suckers. We will get to go. The river is pretty low right now. But I will pull in and you just be able to see a really quick glance. But this is where we put in, and you guys might recognize this from my what was it called? Whenever I did that video with me in the my Dr. Seuss spin-off, when I was sitting in the boat crocheting my phoenix. Actually, the river isn't as low as it looks, but this is the river. It's not moving very fast. It is raining. But this is where we put in, and we go 20 miles downstream, which is to my right, towards the bridge, which is, I'll show you the bridge. There's the bridge right there. So we go underneath the bridge, and then we go 20 miles downstream, and then we end up in Fairbanks. It can take us a while to do it. It can take us not a while to do it. It just depends about how energetic we're feeling at the time. Sometimes we just like to float, and other times we like to race to see who can get to certain points faster. Some of you might recognize this outhouse because I was crocheting in an outhouse. I could phoenix in an outhouse. Yep. Okay, so I'll try to link that video below. My son and I had a lot of fun making that video. Alrighty, so now we are just heading into Fairbanks. This is the long way into Fairbanks, but it's the prettier way. Alrighty. Before my daughter was killed, she lived down this road right here, Chief Nikolai. I miss her every day. There's some land for sale, but I need some bigger land. I am in the market for some bigger land, and it looks like they might be going blueberry picking, but the blueberry picking might be kind of slim right now. We did our blueberry picking already. We had lots of fun. It was hard for me to walk, but I did do it, and it was fun. But yeah, fall is here. Maybe we'll see a bumpy road. There's a lot of permafrost in this area. You can tell by the size of the trees. These trees have basically been the same size, and I've been here in North Pole since 2001, and these trees have not changed size since then. So and this road gets torn up by the permafrost, but not as bad as the road we're getting ready to go on. And I am speeding, and I am likely to get a ticket down here, so yeah. We almost bought a house that was over there, but the house was a little bit too small at that time. And for some reason we keep making our house bigger when I want more land and less house. I just added a whole bunch of square footage, not onto the house, but behind the house. The yarn room, or the Mimi's Madhouse. Yep. I should have put a swimming pool in gets like 40 below in the hot tub. Oh yeah. Alrighty, so I don't know if you can read that sign, but Fairbanks is 11 miles away. Chena Hot Springs is 50 miles away. I'll have to, before it gets really nasty, the roads get nasty, I'll have to take you guys out to Chena Hot Springs. Maybe when Devin gets back from having fun with the girls, we can go out there. Oh well. They better stay speeding, because I was going to be mad. Not really. See, I would have taken the four-wheeler out here, but you're not allowed to ride the four-wheeler in Fairbanks. So I would only be able to go so far, which would not take me to where I wanted to go. So, here we go. We are in the foothills of the mountains. Not in the mountains, just in the foothills. And you'll see us go down and up and down and up. These are not mountains, and I know that Trisha likes to say she's, you know, in the mountains and she's in the hills, just like where I am. There are mountains near me, but yeah, not happening. These are the foothills, and the foothills go for a long, long ways. Foothills on the way back. But yeah, you can tell that we're in fall. It gets colder over here than it does in, although I'm not it's normally colder in Fairbanks, but I mean in North Pole, but for some reason this section right over here always becomes fall first before we do, even though, and it's actually warmer temperature wise, but yeah, you can see how the trees are changing, but there's still people wearing shorts. There's people that wear shorts at 40 below. We don't care, we just go with the flow. So I'm going to hang up until we get to the to Creamer's Field. That's where we used to. That's where the dairy used to be. Not anymore. I wish they still had it, but they don't. So whenever I get there, I will show you, and hopefully we can have some adventures. Well, not really adventures, but yeah, hopefully we'll get to see some animals. Alrighty, so I'll see you soon. Hi guys, I'm back. And we are in Fairbanks. Where Walmart is over here to my left. Let's see, we have Home Depot, Walmart, Lowe's. Look, we have Arby's. Ooh, and they're hiring. I think I could probably eat more than Arby's would be willing to pay me. So, We have a Sportsman's Warehouse, we have Sonic, we have McDonald's, Barnes and Noble, Petco, Famous Footwear, Old Navy. We used to have a Sports Authority, but we don't now. We have an Ulta. We used to have what was the name of that place? I don't know why they ever built one here. It's the most ridiculous thing. It didn't stay in business very long, actually. I think it lasted maybe 6 months. I mean, I can't think of what it's called, but dude, you have the right of way. Alright, well, it's not going to help you any, but I guess I will go. This is the stupidest intersection. Idiot. Alrighty, well, we are in the section of town where whenever Fairbanks was founded, we have Blanche Street right there, and we have Eleanor Avenue. So they are all women's names. This is Marietta and Margaret. Maybe could anybody guess why we have names of women? Our streets are named after women. Here we go. We have Diane, Mary Lee. Well, and there's still more. All of these roads are named after prostitutes. There's Bonnie and Rosella. They're named after prostitutes that were here at the beginning or whenever Fairbanks was founded. Now to the right is Creamer's Field, and I can't see if there's any birds there or not, but I'm going to go in through Fish and Game. State of Alaska Fish and Game, Fairbanks edition. There's Creamer's Dairy back there, which is no longer a dairy. There's Fish and Game. I might have to go further back. It doesn't look like there's any at the front because there's not a lot of people here. Normally there's tons and tons of people. Oops, forgot that there's a stop sign. And if they are here, we won't be able to see them much because, oh, I see a sandhill crane. Because the grass and stuff is still really tall. But there are a few little animals. I think we might be able to see them further or back further. I see some, let's see if I park here. There's a little lake out there, and it does have a few sandhill cranes, and it does have a couple of Canadian geese, and some ducks. I can't fly a drone, and it's not like I could fly one anyway. Okay, so let me see if I can find a place to get a better picture or video, and then we'll see what we can do. There's some Canadian geese flying. I do see some sandhill cranes right up here. I'm hoping that, oh, there's some right over here. There's a patch of them. Where are they? Right there. There's some sandhill cranes. And there's some, where are they? There they are. I think they're gonna land somewhere. I'm just not sure where they're gonna land. Oh, there's some cranes right there walking across. And there's some ones near the watering hole back there. Where are they? The birds are kind of hard to see that are flying. There we go. I'm not sure where they're going. Oh, they're heading back towards me. There they go. And they're gonna... Those are landing. There's some taking off. Right over my head. Please don't poop on me. So yeah, there's some sandhill cranes. And there's some out there. So this wasn't a bum trip. We did get to hear them, and we get to see them and hear them. Those are Canadian geese. Oh, they're in front of the trees now, so, yep. We're getting ready to land right in the water. That's where they took off from, silly birds. Oh yeah, there's some more right here. There's some Canadian, there's some sandhill cranes, but there's some Canadian geese coming up on their right-hand side. And you can tell which ones are the babies. No, of course they're smaller, but not much smaller. There they go. There's some ducks crossing. I'm not sure what kind those were, but I see some over there. There's a big old passel of sandhill cranes right there. They're kind of hard to see. I hear the female duck. Quack, 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 quack. This is one of my daughter's favorite places to come and sit. It's hard for me to come here because I would come here with her and we would hike the trails back there. All right, let's go see where else we can find.